how to crack the five sense reality. Greetings and peace to you all. Hello, everybody, how are you? And what made you smile today? I'm the consciousness explorer, Mohnish Sharma, and spiritual advisor. Many of my viewers ask me, how do I crack the code of the five sense reality? How can I shift to the next level of experiences, transformation, expanding my consciousness? What are the ingredients? There are many, but let us start first with reality. What is reality? Reality is an agreed perspective, and that agreed perspective is based on culture, tradition, country. It can be defined by influential leaders. So there are different realities as there are different tongues, languages, cultures, nations. So we can see in politics that there are some people are against something and the other are just celebrating what have happened in that same matter. Pros and contrast. So reality, we look at the same thing, but we see the things very differently. So we could say there's one reality with different perspectives. What is a perspective? A perspective is actually an agreed hallucination. Why hallucination? Because our brain just receive all the incentives, what we hear, what we see, what we taste, all the five senses. However, we have programmed or are programmed by others what's nice, what tastes good, what tastes bad, what's okay. Like some vegetables tastes not so nice, a little bit bitter, like a medicine. However, it's really healthy. Other people just eat it just like a snack. There's nothing about it, nothing wrong with it. So somehow it has been reprogrammed in their brain that the bitterness is not so bitter at all, or the sweetness is not that sweet. So they changed the hallucination pattern in their brain. They're wired differently. So what's a hallucination? Hallucination is simply our five sense experience. The experiences with our five senses. So coming to that basic part, the five senses, we are so much attached to the physical reality. And still we are thinking within ourselves, and we're getting ideas from within, not from the outside, just from within. We are driven by certain incentives inside our body. We have values from the inside. So how do we crack the code of the five sense reality? Well, just take a brief moment. It starts with education. From primary school to university and beyond, and whatever course you follow, you are trained, you are programmed just to conform to certain set of rules of the game. You're encouraged to think within the box. They say we encourage you to think outside the box, out of the box. However, it's still in their box. They are just saying to you, your box is this little and their box is that much bigger. So think out of the box is still within another box. So they train you to conform to certain set of rules, to a paradigm, while your imagination is driven by creativity. Your imagination goes beyond the five sense reality. Like some centuries ago, people were dreaming of flying, and now we just take a plane to go to one city to another continent. So the imagination is much more powerful than any educational system or any training. So it starts within. So in the educational system or any course, we are encouraged, or actually we are trained to oppress our imagination. So when we graduate, we are actually programmed beings on different levels of education. So when we go out and interact with people, we interact also with authoritative figures. It can be a family member, it can be your boss, it can be your manager, it can be someone you admire, it can be anyone. The authorities forces you to obey, just to obey. Don't think, just follow the rules, follow the instructions. While inside, our hearts are filled with curiosity. We are questioning things. We are just questioning things. He or she is saying this, but is it real? Does it make really sense? And when we go out in society with friends and family members or anyone, you see, we are just like sheep. We are following someone else. However, within the soul, we want to lead. We want to manifest something which is from within. There's something deep inside of it. Keep knocking on our chest, our heart. I want to do something totally different. But however, I just compromise again because it's for the good and it's socially acceptable. So I'm a social being. No. You're just a sheep. You're just a part of the cattle. You're not being a human. A human here is to manifest and to lead. So you can study whatever you want if it is really interesting to study, but also study with more criticism. What are they saying? Does it make any sense? Why are they saying this? What is the perspective? What is the paradigm? Can we go beyond this paradigm? And that's only possible if we go inside and just meditate on who we are, who we truly are, what we are, what are my values, what do I want to manifest, what would I like to broadcast. We don't need crisis in life just to be confronted with ourselves. So, oh yeah, I did all these things, but actually I don't want it anymore. Don't do it after breakup, or you'll be fired, or you're homeless or jobless. Start now. Start today. Today, now is the moment to shift your paradigm. Shift your paradigm and go within. So if you want to change your reality, start within. Crack the codes. Find your imagination power, your heart, your desires. There's so much more inside. It's like a volcano. When it erupts, so much love and light and energy will come up. So much love and energy. So powerful. So start with the journey within, not outside. Start to write your own narrative today. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe and share, because sharing is caring. And all these insights made me smile today. So let me ask you, regardless of what you have seen or heard on my YouTube channel or any channel, what made you smile today? Thanks for watching. Cheers and bye for now.